Hello everyone, my name is Magda. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be playing Vital Strength of the Earth with its latest, most recent aspect that was added to the Steam version of Spirit Island, which is Might. I will be playing against Habsburg level 3 on board B, I believe. And yeah, let's set it up. Okay, I already attempted this game, but it did not go well. Um, but yeah, let's see how it goes now. I think I was trying to adapt my play to his strength, which is basically you have this options that you can play more than one card. I mean, if you have a plant, you can add play more power cards, and so on and so forth. But the problem is, it's not. I don't think I can. I know how to coordinate it. So it's a little bit problematic. So I thought I'm gonna give this another try, but just play him the way I usually play him. Um, is that a good strategy? I don't know, but I guess we will find out. So I usually start from picking from the top track. I go top track till I get 6 energy, then I go bottom track. I'm going to avoid playing 2 cards because that's draining my energy, which is what happened the last time. But let's put my presence here so that we're more central, and we play Draw of the Earth. I am not going to play another card because yeah, I'm not going to do that because I'll have no energy to play next turn, so I'm just going to skip that. Maybe this is not the correct way of playing it because I'm not making use of his special innate powers, but yeah. Let's gather this guy here. Jungle, okay. All right. So maybe we can gather that and the Dahan. It'd be nice if you had a defense of 6 or something. Right now I only have a defense of 4. Or should I already? I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm trying to do something different because it's a different aspect. But I think let's just do what I would normally do, and which is just pick a major power already. Uh, this would be nice now because this would, if I do Talons of Lightning, I will destroy. I can already destroy that. I don't know how it is with the elements. This would also probably do a lot of damage, but this adds blight. Do I want to do this? So if I added this, this would clear land. Yeah, but it would kill all my Dahan as well. Should we go to Talons of Lightning? Mm-hmm. I will still get a blight because I can only do 5 damage and there's an explorer there. And I really don't want to destroy all my Dahan. I'm gonna go for Talons of Lightning. We're gonna get rid of draw of this world, and we're gonna one more. I'm gonna play it, but again, unless I get a defense per Dahan, I'm gonna lose 1 Dahan and my presence and get a blight. But maybe with but the good thing is there will be no towns gathered in land aids. And with Habsburg, the more blight you have, the less escalation you have. So maybe that's not the worst. Oh, this is nice. I like this card. So this is the one that I usually try and pick the guard them yourselves, where you can do 2 damage per fire, which means that would clear this. I only need 3 energy or aided by fire because I have 2 sacred sites, but one doesn't have any So, and that's enough to just discard. And then we do 2 damage. Oh, that is awesome. And we get a fear. Okay. We can push explorers, but we're not going to do that. Okay, but we do still get a blight. Let's gather this one so we kind of clear our land, inland, wetlands. Okay, but this is nice now. So I don't have an explorer in land 6. Oh, I'm gonna put it at the coast. No, no, no. I don't want to do that. Let's do it here. It's unfortunate. Okay, but maybe I can clear. Yeah. So where we need to do one more 6 energy. Maybe if I do this, let's go here. I can play 1, but I have enough energy to play twice this. Why do I have an option? You may play an additional power card by paying 1 energy plus its cost. But why does it ask me if I want to do damage? I don't understand. Why does it do that? You may play an additional... Okay, do not increase damage. I don't have any damage. So then let's defend that. And then let's... If you put it on skip, they don't build there. Of course, they have +1 health, but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing any damage. We can add Dahan. So let's do that in case we need... Because we could actually defend this next turn. Let's gather this guy away. That's nice. Sands, okay. Oh, we need to add. How many do I need to add? Oh, this is not nice. Okay, I have no choice with that. Okay. So I can defend land 1, and we're gonna reclaim. I'm already going to go bottom track. Let's do that. We can do that. Should we do this and then defend? This might be a little bit problematic. Let's It'd be nice to get also additional cards that hit this threshold. This would be awesome with I'm gonna do this damage and then maybe defend. There'll be a city, it's not gonna be enough, but I can escape. Let's try and do some damage. Cleans that out. Get some fear. Okay, 1 Dahan and 1 town did not participate, but we're not doing... Oh, 1 damage. Okay, that's nice. 1 fear if any Dahan are in the lands. Okay, 2 fear cards. Okay, that's okay. You can remove 1 explorer town from a land with... Okay, we can remove this here. Each player removes an explorer. I don't have that anymore. Oh, I do have here. I'm gonna gather this one so then they don't gather in land 5 mountains. How many do I need? Yeah, this is a problem. Let's do that. Okay, what are we doing? Let's pick a card. I'm not gonna go for major. I'm gonna go for minor. We have a defend 5. Okay. We also have sky stretches to shore. Is this worth it? Is it better to have a defense? I'm gonna go for the defense. I'm probably not gonna use it this turn, but let's do it. And you can play 2 cards. What do we want to? Oh wait, hold on. We wanted to do something which had both elements of. I was thinking for Talons of Lightning, but what we need, I think 3 of each. Yeah, so they get 1 of this too. It doesn't matter. I don't have that many slow powers, so Sky Stretcher is a little bit useless. But this might be nice for the defense next turn. Yeah, what do we do? Should we try if we defend by 4? I have to put my presence down. Now, if we defend by 4, land 3. If we defend land 3 by 4, that's not going to be enough because I have 7. So I'll have 2. So Dahan will die. It's too bad I couldn't put I could defend that here. I'm just gonna go with the defend. No, wait. If I defend 4, wait. Am I calculating correctly? If I defend 4 and they do 5, 6, 7, yeah, Dahan will die. What should we? Maybe this. I could repeat a power card, but with more energy less than 1. Yeah, but this is not. Do I want to play this? I could play this on land 7 because then I was thinking of gathering this town to land 2, and then I don't have anything inland, but maybe it might be not too bad. Or should I not do that? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, we see what happens. So this, I'm not gonna play this because I'm not gonna escape, but I can do extra damage. So that's not bad. Okay, so fingers crossed that it does something, a defense. Oh. Each would add a city to a coastline. Okay, I guess that's going to be here. Each add a disease to a coastline with the most and then do 3 damage. So I'm not going to do that there because otherwise it will kill my damage. And this is unfortunate because if there were Dahan here, I could push here and kill that one of the towns, but okay. But we can destroy that. That is so unfortunate, but alright. So one of my Dahan is gonna die, but I'm gonna fight back. Okay, luckily they don't build inland. Who should we gather? Let's gather this guy. Okay. Coastal lands, okay. This is a little problematic. How many do I do? It's too bad there's only 1 Dahan, but still, I could kill the city, I think, with the extra damage I have. Yeah, let's kill the... Okay. Alright, I think I need to put my presence... Oh, do I need to put my presence here? I don't have any defense, or should I just go for another power? Let's go for another power. Oh, we have a defense 3. Okay, I like this card. It has the air, which I could maybe use for talons. Let's go. Do we need more energy, or do we need one? I think playing maybe energy is nice. I am just gonna play Sky Searches, the Year of Perfect Stillness, because I don't need a defense. But next turn I definitely need to put my presence in land 3. Can I do anything here? This gives me a fear. Do I want to do that? No, these are not really his elements. Okay. Okay, just to save on energy, I'm not gonna play it. How are we doing with the fear? Okay, there. We're gonna skip that. I have to definitely reclaim next turn. Oh, now is when they're building. Great. Okay. So we're gonna do. I have to do teach the invaders, otherwise I will get a cascade. So we're gonna add. No, wait. Where can we add it? We can add. No, I'll add it here. And one of my Dahan is gonna die, if not more. Okay, they do plus minus 1, but they're building instead of ravaging. So this is a big mess here. Jungle, we're already on tier level on the Invader 3. Okay, this is not nice. But luckily nothing is inland here, just there. Okay. So it's nice to defend this. Okay, I have to reclaim, otherwise I will have a problem. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna play this. I have to skip again, unfortunately. Wait, I need to... Yeah, this is... I think I have to... For me to play another card, I have to play something with plants. And then if I do that, then I can play skip. I still don't understand this +1 damage. It doesn't... Do I lose something if I say yes? I don't understand. Okay, but this we defend. This we defend and remove the blight. And this we skip. Okay, I can destroy my presence and gain a card. Of course I'm going to do that. Destroy 2 of your... No, wait, what did I do? Destroy 2 of your presence to gain... Okay, that was it. So I'm going to do this and here. Should we go for a major power? I'm going to go for a major power because the rituals is not really doing much. Ooh. Instruments of their own ruin, and that could be really awesome with Talons of Lightning. I am going to go for that. And this is going to be taken. Okay, that's nice. That's cleared. So I have a problem in land 4 and land 6. Oh, and there as well. Okay, I forgot. There's that. Okay. Okay, we need to clear up this land here because it's super problematic. Oh, now it's everywhere again because of this land here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let the blight come. How are we doing here? It would be nice if I could get a card with plant. No, will I even afford to play maybe with a plant? So I can play 4 cards and hit with a plant and air. Then I can hit that threshold. I'm just gonna risk it. Plant and air. I don't know how many. No. Okay. Oh, this is not nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put down. I'm gonna put here so we can play multiple cards. All right, let's play that in defense. So that I can't repeat anything. What do we want to do? Let's do 5 damage. Should we just attack? Okay, let's do this first, and then this 3 damage. How are we doing with the fear? We are 4 fear cards away. Okay, let's defend this. And should we maybe do something else? Because here, are they gonna build? Yeah, if you do that, they don't build a city, so maybe that's a good thing. I will get 2 blight though. Yeah, let's try and get rid of all the cities, and that gives us a lot of fear. Oh, yeah, we can skip a fear card. Should we do that? I will get a lot of blight. Yeah, I think it's okay. But I'm now getting, I think, 3 blight. Yeah. Add a beast to a jungle. Oh, 3 fear cards. And how many fear cards away? We need 4 more fear. Let's add that. Let's see. Can we prevent something? Each player removes. Okay, so we prevent 1 blight here. Each player chooses a different land and each gather up to 2 Dahan and 1 damage if present. So if I gather here, I do 1 damage. What was the fear card? Each one does plus 1 damage. I'm just gonna risk it. Maybe they will. That's it. I think it's it will do now. Wait, does it change anything? Hold on, does it change anything? Oh yeah, it changed here and kills the towns. Okay, that was a good call. And I did just 2 more fear. But there's my blight. Oh yeah, they skipped the next build, yeah. But I just need 2 fear and I don't have any cities on the island, so that's quite nice. I can, even if I just pick Talons of Lightning, doesn't matter whether I'm destroying towns or cities, it will do that. How far are we? We are going. Okay, I'm just gonna reclaim. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Actually, even with this, I just have 2 fear. I don't even have to play the rest. Let's remove a blight then while we're at it. I think I don't need to play anything else. So let's remove a blight and defend this. And yeah, I think we got it. All right. So it's funny. So when I was trying to play the game based on his, oh, I unlocked something. Win at least 1 game with each of the 5 aspects. Okay, yeah, that's great. It was in turn 9, so rather late. It was 48 points. I got only 1 blight. I cleaned it up, I guess. And 1 Dahan is gone. Yeah. Yeah, so the first time I tried it, I was trying to accommodate his innate powers, but I don't think, maybe I'm just not used to it. Because I was running out of energy and I couldn't play the cards, and it just became a vicious cycle and a vicious recycle. But here, if I just played him as I usually play him, and only later when I had enough energy, was I adding the uh, extra card play, then that actually worked out. So I think maybe that's how I'll keep keep with him. Anyway, but that was it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.